ফাইনালি আপডেট এখানে এসে পড়ছে। তো দেখা যাক কি, কি চেঞ্জ করে। এটা আমার কাছে অনেক বাজে লাগছে ভাই। মেসির পিক সরায় এটা কে দিল এটা?
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Batistuta, and Batistuta!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
He is through here! And a chance! Goal! Argentina! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
The goal scorer for Argentina.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Great vision. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Kaká. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Danger averted for now. A corner it is then. And we have our very first corner. Neymar goes short. Fires it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Can he latch on to this? Not much subtlety about that challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's bustling through here. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Big chance! And he's there to make the block. Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for the run. Marquinhos makes the interception. Saka. Matthews Cunha. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, there's a probing ball.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And here's Drogba. Nice interception, well timed. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18, Owen. Number
That gets
15,
things going for the second half.
coming on the field.
It's not easy being
Number
down in
24,
situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get...
Applies the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Argentina have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Lewandowski. Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Neymar. Beckham. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Lewandowski. Now it's Saka.
Oh, really well played.
Saka. Nicked it back promptly. He's picked his way through. Matthews Cunha! And it's hoisted clear. A real chance to break. Now it's Neymar. That looks a cracking ball. He's come in hard. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. Shot, surely! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Pedri plays it in low.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Van Nistelrooy. And it's Batistuta. And he's being shifted off it.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Dinks one through. And this is Batistuta. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Marquinhos. That's a sharp pass. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Knocks it into space. Lewandowski.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And they win it back again. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment, intriguing to the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
একটা থ্রো পাস হইতেছে না ভাই, মানে আমার এই যে রাইকার্ডের কার্ড আমি বুঝলাম না ভাই, কি করছে ভাই গেম। না ভাই, এখানে রান মেক করে না। মেন কথা হইতেছে কি যে এখানে ওরা এটা চেঞ্জ করছে না, ওরা এরকম কিছুই করছে না, ওরা জাস্ট রান মেকিংটারে কমায় দিছে ভাই। এখানে কোনো চেঞ্জই করে নাই। উম, ওরা তো কোনো চেঞ্জ করে নাই। এই যে দেখেন, এখানে দুইটা প্লেয়ারের ডিফেন্স দিয়ে রাখা। কি বলবো ভাই, কি বলবো, মানে পুরা জাস্ট আই ওয়াজ জাস্ট স্পিচলেস। এটা কোনো কথা ভাই? থ্রো পাসিং দিতেছি, থ্রো পাসিং হইতেছে না। সিএফও রান মেক করতেছে না, মানে কি একটা অবস্থা করছে গেমের। এমনিতে সবকিছু ঠিকঠাক আছে, আর আমার গেমে একটু ল্যাগ দেখতেছেন, কজ আমি স্ট্রিমও করতেছি, গেমও করতেছি। দ্যাটস ওয়াই। আচ্ছা, এখানে দেখি আমরা ও কেন যেহেতু আছে মেসি ফরম্যাট। আচ্ছা, ক্রিয়েটিভ প্লেন করতে মেসি আছে। আচ্ছা, আমরা আরো কিছু তৈরি করবো। আচ্ছা, দেখো, এখন আপাতত instruction দেখেন, আমার সাথে সামনে তিনটা সেন্টার ফরওয়ার্ড এবং সেকেন্ড স্ট্রাইকার সহ তিনজনই ফরওয়ার্ডে আছে। এখন দেখা যাক কি হয়।
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're on the way. Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known. Nobody would ignore him. He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal. That pass just didn't quite work. The most accurate pass. That was a decent ball. That was good alertness. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's... Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, what has happened here? That's going to go a long way. Chiellini. He's quick to snatch it back. The pass is intercepted. Shifted upfield. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball. This is Owen. That pass surprised everyone, and in a good way. Cracking ball. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose. And he's running through. That is Stuttgart! That was no routine saves.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that you could almost get to anything today.
Milan with the corner. They're first.
বান্দা কি 2 মিনিট করে করে গোল পাস করে 2 মিনিট করে গোল পাস করে
Schneider with the short one. And Messi! And chance! He's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. He's picked his way through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision making we can't. He learned from it. Now it's Owen. That has been cut short. Oh, super ball! Goal! That is decidedly lacking. There's always that risk, Peter, when a team hits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. And it cuts out the supply. Looking for the run. This is Messi. Messi. Let's Batistuta. That's been cut out, well played. This is Owen. Owen is a lot of the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a searching pass. That's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him. Shot for beyond. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
And it's half time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there.
We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. To look back on the first 45 minutes, well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
এখানে ও আমার কি কি ভুল আছে সবগুলো বলে দেব জোস তো
The action is back on the way. Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point. This is Batistuta. Can he get it through? just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack. Yes. Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. And he's there to get it away.
There will be a throw-in.
সাবস্টিটিউশন করে দেবে
Beckham. This is Batistuta. And that has been clubbed away. He's having a go. They're going to be quick to recover this. And he's had it.
এটার সিস্টেম কি
Oh, that was a hard piece in there.
করে বলতে ক্যান্সেল করে
And it's Messi. Chiellini has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And beyond the defence. It's Batistuta. And here's Raul. Gently done. Chiellini calmly anticipates. And here's Raul. Great vision. Raul really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Batistuta. Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Batistuta.
This is Batistuta. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. That's not a problem. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, can they get him away? He's on it, and the shots! It's fallen loose again!
Oh, that's incredible!
How to
That's got to be it! That has got to be it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, it's inconceivable that the keeper will struggle to cope with that, so top
Marks from following up. I think it's really sharp play. It was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
এই যে দেখেন এই যে দেখেন এই যে দেখেন দেখছেন মানে আমি কি বলবো ভাই আমার
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's Robertson. Well seen. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Like a game, and one that was always on the knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just...
আমি চেঞ্জ করব I will change the formation. এখন দেখা যাবে ভাই এখন দেখা যাবে যে কতটুকু খেলা যায়।
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast again. And that gets things running. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Right card. Nicely weighted ball.
It's what has happened here?
Tries to get it clear.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
This is beautifully weighted. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but
It came to nothing.
Van Dalton calmly anticipates, played into space. Raul is offering some sort of an apology there. His teammates are really annoyed with that. It's loose now, they want to get it back. And it's Beckham. Beckham stood his ground strongly. Cavani constantly looking for the ball into the box. Looking to play it in. He's shifting through the gears here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Knocks it into space. Cannavaro cuts it out. And he's gone looking for safety.
That's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
The ref's been lenient here.
I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And this is Messi. That pass just didn't quite work. He was clearly disappointed with that pass. Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Neymar powering forward here. Well, that's a fine challenge. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Raul, and it's Neymar. Tries to pass it through. That could set him on his way. He has found a way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. In for the pieces.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Well, then number 2 then. They've played it short. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That's going to go a long way.
Cavani, added time.
Owen, searching pass is played there. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, shooting
কি ভাই এটা কোন কথা ভাই এটা
That's it for the first half.
কি বলবো ভাই
Breathless ending. Well, it was a half of could haves and should haves, but
As the whistle blows, we remain where we started.
Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Second half, actually only in goals, score 0-0.
এই একটা সিএফ ইউজ করে দেখতে হয় লকটা আমার এইটা স্পিন করছিলাম এত খারাপ লাগতেছে ভাই গেমের 12টা বাজে দিছে গেমের না আই মিন গেম প্লে তো স্লো পাসিং হইতেছে না ঠিকঠাক
Substitution.
রান মেক করতেছে না
And we're underway again. So neither side has yet broken through. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. He's found a way through. Has a shot. Now who's going to be first to this?
ব্রিজ কল লাগে মতো নাই যারা ব্রিজ কল
Barcelona have their third corner.
লাগে মতো প্রপারলি কাজ করে
Kimmich, who's short. That's Owen.
এখন ব্রিজ কলে বলে স্কিম আসতেছে এগুলা
He's taking no chances there.
রান মেক
And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Neymar. Decent chance! There's a goal! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
Well, it's applied like that. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And he's having a hit!
কি বলবো ভাই এটা কি দরকার ছিল জিকের এত দূরে যাওয়া
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the
আমি
goal
ভাই
should
জিকের
take a back
কমান্ডো
seat
করলাম
to
না
the
এত
importance
উপরে
of
চলে
a
আসছে
committed reaction.
This is wonderful to watch. And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike. He didn't have to
Big stuff to aim for, but that was very well struck
আমার
to get
জিকের
through.
কমান্ড করলাম না আমি সে
And
এত
that has
সুন্দর রান
added a
করলো
whole new complexion
to the game. You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to
আমার
falling
কাছে মনে
behind.
হচ্ছে ভাই
Don't let your head drop, just get back up the pitch
And level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Szoboszlai.
Well, what about it? Barcelona are hurt by just about the final punch.
এই যে
And it's Cavani. And here's Cannavaro. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Spy defending there.
Number 21, Cavani.
খেলার পরে
On the field is number 5, Julian.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Not really, but it gets the job done.
They're up to 5 corners now.
And it's been taken short. And he's in on the shots!
এটা কেমনে সম্ভব ভাই how is it possible man
Done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
এত রাগ উঠতেছে ভাই আমার এত রাগ উঠতেছে
Beautifully dispatched.
এটা কোনো
There
কথা
was
হয়
no reaching that.
He had the whole picture
Picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 10,
Barcelona take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now.
But this refusal to give up is brilliant.
number 23.
This is Batistuta! Batistuta!
And that
Could have brought them level. Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind. He's got away! Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. Batistuta gets into a good position.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 15.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments. And this is a rather big one. And it all depends on the service. Skillfully cut out. He's so at ease on the ball. Yamal. Nicely shaped ball. That pass isn't the best.
আমি তো ডিফেন্ডার হয়েছে
That's a decent ball. Galletti. Messi. Well seen. Saw that.
and the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona now out.
Defeat.
লওড়া হয়ে গেছে কি
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Against Barcelona.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when...
Vinicius Junior! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Barcelona are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. That has not gone well. Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. Just the keeper to beat! Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Czech did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And Owen! Owen! Sensational! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. as a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Tries to pass it through. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Torres! Torres! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Thinks about... and the shot! Great effort. Beautifully taken.
Rafinha really took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Rafinha knocks it into space. Triol. Lobbed in behind. Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now that looks a decent ball, and he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is good alertness. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos cuts it out. Tries to play it through. Beckham. That's good running with the ball. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is Owen. Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Owen is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 20, Fernando Torres.
Barcelona get the ball rolling for the second period.
Coming on the field,
No joy this time.
Italy, number 8,
This looks promising. He's on it, can he get away? He's through and all alone! And a chance! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Now, power or placement? And he's missed altogether.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Scholes. Rijkaard makes the interception. Can he get it through? And he's cut it out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Beckham plays it short. And he shoots! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Barcelona have their third corner. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Looking for a runner. Oh, Red, nice interception. Cafu. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Batistuta. Scholes is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now, can they get him away? Shot a goal! Sensational from Vinicius Junior! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're back in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Nicely weighted ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Borussia Dortmund can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Takes a shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end.
So that's it, it is all over. In the end then, no joy, not for the want of trying, not for the want of running.